Oh, this one. This is the cringiest one. Welcome back to the Green Beans Go channel. It's your host, me. And before I made this content, back in the day, before YouTube was really what it's become, I created content. But we didn't call it content then. We just called it making videos for fun. And I used to do parody videos and videos like this that we're about to watch. I made a dunking mixtape with my friends in the driveway. Now, before you go digging, this is all blocked. This is all privatized. It's all unlisted. You're not going to be able to find any of my old videos, and that's for good reason. That's to save not only myself, but also you from secondhand embarrassment. But my friends and I were talking about the dunk contest this weekend, and one of them said, man, I wish you had that old dunking video we made a decade ago. And I said, I do. Unfortunately, I do. And one of them said, you should do a Green Beans Go reaction to it. So here we are, reacting to this awful, cringe, embarrassing moment in my life. Now, before we get started, I'm going to give you a little background on this opening clip. My next door neighbor who lived right here, his name was John. He's a very old man, and he's probably no longer living. Well, John calls my home phone at the time and leaves a message on my landline for my parents. And you're going to hear the voicemail that he left, but basically he was upset that we were making this video and we were making too much noise. And so at the beginning of this video, when I knew he wasn't home, I was kind of making fun of him for leaving that message. And, you know, looking back, it wasn't nice. I'm not proud of this, but just that's how it starts.
This is John. The boys are throwing the ball up on the roof and having it come down in the garbage can, and then they're dribbling it on top of the garbage can. And this is a terrible racket. I think I've talked to Mike. I've asked him not to do it, but they continue doing it, and I'm really irritated because this is a terrible noise. And I think you've got to stop it somehow. Goodbye.
Yeah, so that was just to pay homage to my great late probably neighbor John. Now the rest of this video is just simply dunks. I introduce all of my friends in this video, and yeah, this goal's probably at 7 foot. There we have myself with a nice alley-oop jumping over my buddy. Same kind of dunk there. And I thought it was so cool that we would freeze right before the dunk and show everybody's name. You know, that's athletic. That's actually one of the more decent dunks on the video. Oh, man. Over the trash can, not bad. Was it over or was it to the side? I still don't know. Okay, respectable. A very respectable dunk right here. And again, I thought, you know, let's switch the camera angle. That'll be awesome. Again, you have to keep in mind, this is like 2010 era, okay? And now we just got into the freestyle, the creativity. Off the big backboard to the little one. Okay, so I'm on the roof. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm throwing an oop, bounce up over the goal, dunk. Again, creativity, but execution is not great. Off the tree, under the legs, reverse slam? Are you kidding me? And again, I'm gonna pause this so you guys can take this all in. I was in no way equipped to make content, and maybe there's something pure and simplistic and just nostalgic about these type of videos. I literally had to set the camera on the back of my mom's minivan to get a recording. I didn't have a tripod. I'm recording on my mom's digital camera, okay, using the video setting. That's why the clips are awful. It was a simpler time. Nobody cared. There was no expectations for quality. It was just, what could you produce? And part of me misses that just a little bit, just a wee little bit. All right, this one's not a dunk. I just happened to make it, and I thought that was cool. Rainy day here, and I just posterize. I got the freeze frame. That's nice. This one's not bad either. Little 360 reverse scoopty. Oh, this one. This is the cringiest one. I just thought it was so cool that I put on all black, and off the side of the backboard. That was my favorite dunk. Oh gosh. My mom was in the car. My mom was driving the car and she was so mad. She's like, no guys, this isn't safe. But she let us do it anyway, dunking on the big goal. Oh. You know, when the dunk's not good, you just add the slow-mo to it. Oh, it just improves it so much. You know, we had the ideas. Like, the ideas are there. We just... the ideas are there. Horrible camera, right? You can't even see the dunk. You can't even see it. And then we got this. This is a nice shot. Oh, slow-mo, up and under, reverse, net face. Beautiful. Little bounce over. Catch behind the back oop to the original guy. That's nice. Oh, this one. Honey dip. You know, I thought I dunked. For a decade. For a decade on this earth, I thought I dunked. Let's rewind that, because you know what I didn't do? I didn't dunk. I just did a finger roll. I laid it in. I threw... Look at this. I didn't even touch rim. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you're cool, bud. That's not bad. Okay, so this one, little backstory, all right? And I owe someone an apology, all right? One of the fellas in this video, the one who did the between the legs dunk back at the beginning that I said was actually respectable, he was on his way over to my house at the time. And we were trying to rehearse this dunk. We finally had everybody there that was in this video and could make this like train of alley-oops. And I wanted to get this video done. And we were kind of practicing, but we also captured this clip during the practice. And so we did not wait for my buddy, Between the Legs boy, to get in the video. And so he says he's been holding that deep within for years, for a decade. So I apologize to him for that. He is missing from this video, but he's not missing from our hearts. So let's just go ahead and backboard, tip through the legs, tip off the ground. Look at how excited we were. Like, look at how hype we were over the most mediocre. We've come a long way. And no, we will not be doing an updated 2024 dunk video. Don't even ask.